ILSTU. I'm Jenny and I am studying for a year here in Paris, France. So today I'm here to talk to you just a little bit about what happens over at ESSCA Paris and getting adjusted to that lifestyle. So at ESSCA, the first thing they set you up with is a buddy, which is so fantastic. It's one of their third year students. Since you'll be taking third year classes, it'll be the same year for you. And that buddy will help you with anything between ESSCA administration to where to go out and see and maybe do some walking tours with you. A lot of the students put together different events for us, which was so nice of them. They took time out of their own days to just be able to hang out with all of us, and they were very excited to get to know everyone. So it was super fun getting to do that in the beginning, and then it's just very casual. You can hang out with them whenever during class, or just really getting to know a lot of people throughout the year. It's super easy to make French friends at ESSCA because you're in all the same classes together. So anytime you're working on a group project or anything, you'll be with a lot of French students. It's very helpful to have some French experience with the language, but it's also not necessary. They're all training in English as well. But it's very fun to be able to have bilingual conversations with all of the students and just get to know them, and you can hang out with them all the time. I've invited French friends over to my apartment all the time, and we just put together different events that we can all go to, and it's very fun to get to know both international and French students. They've helped me with a lot of different things, including like just where to go shopping and just everything like that you'll need to know. Restaurant recommendations, of course. Something that a lot of the international students get to do is that we love to find like cheap food around Paris. So we explore a lot of the areas like République, Bastille, the Latin Quarter, Canal Saint-Martin, and there's just so many cool areas where you can find really great cheap food or cheap events. Some of the best Vietnamese food is in Paris, so that's something that I've learned a lot about, and just getting to see so many of those different things is so cool. Another really great thing is with your visa that you have to get anyway in order to study in France. You will be able to have free admission to just about every single museum or event in Paris. Just show your visa that also has your age and your passport, and anyone that is under 26 and a resident of the EU typically gets in free everywhere. So that's the Louvre, that's Musée d'Orsay, that's Orangerie. It's basically anything that costs a lot of money in Paris will be free to you. So make sure you know that. And also, if you have any EU citizenship, so if you have any EU visa for the year for your studies, then you are perfect for getting free admission into all of those places. So that's really great. There were some challenges just getting adjusted, such as getting your phone set up is really hard when you don't have internet to find out where to go. So I do recommend asking those questions in advance before you land so that you know how to get somewhere from your apartment without using any internet. That can be kind of difficult sometimes, but the metro is so easy to navigate that it can be good as long as you plan ahead. Things also such as just like getting your bank account and anything administrative is very different in France, so just be aware of that and be ready to really work with it. I recommend getting to your program maybe a week in advance. If you have more time, feel free to get there earlier and do some traveling and stuff. It's such a good opportunity to stay over like winter break or the summer, because it's such like an amazing experience to add that traveling to your plan. Other kinds of travel that you can do around France that's very easy when you're staying in Paris is anything on the RER. You can take so many different day trips to see many different chateaus and just very cool areas just with your Navigo pass that you're already using. So either a Navigo if you're there for a semester, or a carte imaginaire if you're there for a year like me. I also recommend, if you are applying for that carte imaginaire, do that the first thing when you get here, because not only do you need the metro for everything, it takes a really long time to get that card. For me, it took almost 2.5 months to get my metro pass, just because of French administration working very differently than in the US. So make sure you have someone to help you with all of that paperwork and just getting it all set up, and it'll all fall into place. So don't worry about it. Everyone at the study abroad department is there to help you. Everyone at ESSCA is there to help you. So just ask questions when you do have them. If you do have any other questions, make sure you contact that study abroad department. And of course, just any student that's studied in Paris will always have their own recommendations for you. So I've included some pictures and videos of the places I've been to, and hopefully that will help inspire you to come to Paris. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Au revoir. A bientôt.